Well, that is some very lovely chanting, singing, whatever you want to call it. I'm back over in the very awkward position once more because I felt like it, really, basically. I just felt like it is all. I wanted to do a thing, so I decided to go get this lone echo. I hear it is very good. I hear it's a very good thing with the VR and stuff, but I don't know. It's moderate in the comfort settings, so that's that's very scary compared to the comfortable levels in other things like Beat Saber. That was comfortable, even though. So yeah, I've done this a little bit. The very beginning, basically the tutorial, like this is how you move about in this particular world that you are about to enter. Also, I have arms, even though this is a little bit weird. I mean, elbow down here instead. This makes no sense. Whatever. Bunch of settings. I could go into those, but I won't because there's a bunch of things I don't know anything about. Therefore, instead, let us simply do this because reasons. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm very uncomfortable over here. That's why we're doing it. Make this a horror experience, and then we're golden. It might be a little bit scary, actually.
Hera, open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud.
Stuff is happening. And apparently something about Saturn, the planet. In a box. Hey everyone, how you doing?
Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine.
Oh.
And how are we feeling today?
Stuck. Basically.
Jack, are you with me?
I think so.
Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Okay.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Bye. Well, she seems nice.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
Let's do this. And this is the first thing you actively have to do. And it sucks. Oh.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility.
Greetings.
I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist.
Like so.
Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you.
Okay.
Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared.
That's not how you grab things, but okay.
Throw the disc into the goal in front of you.
Welcome to the greatest challenge in the entirety of the world, throwing stuff in zero gravity. Oh, shit.
Missed. Press the hollow button to recall the disc. Please try again. Target hit.
There we go.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Your voice sounds familiar. I'm just
Module
saying.
M101. Basic motor functions.
I might know your voice actor. I can't remember who it is. That sounds familiar. It's a very lovely voice. Hello.
Please put the handle above you to exit the activation pod.
Right there.
This
Ta-da.
lever unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface.
Yeah, because I can't freaking walk. My legs are behind me somewhere. This is where things get moderate in comfort level.
Please follow the labor unit to proceed.
Moving without actually moving. Okay, fine.
Please take your time and follow the guide.
Fine. You can't grab onto the foot and just move like that. That sucks. Hey! Oh. Fine.
Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit.
Alright, carefully. Carefully. Ah!
Calibration module complete.
Oh.
Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters.
Oh boy! Thrusters! I can do that. That's a different kind of thrust, Wishy. Stop it. People can see! God damn it.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead.
Okay.
Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage.
Boop, 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 boop. I'm like a very
Please
crappy
press the
Iron
hollow
Man.
button near the door to proceed.
Also, it's very sad when, like, your perspective seems a little bit different. Just because you load into the tutorial or anything
To continue,
and look
touch and hold
in a
the
certain
hollow icon
direction,
near
then
the
this
door.
would be the front. Also, now everything's screwed up because something happened. Like, there we
Good.
go.
Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test.
That's probably a good idea considering they're so rare, so... La da dee da da da. Nope, nope, nope. Down. It's my head. My head would hit the thing.
Thruster calibration at 50%.
I'm not sure how much my legs are allowed to touch things. Because I have a feeling they're down there somewhere. I think we're basically golden. Although my legs are somewhere back there. Yes. Yardy har. Here I did a thing.
Calibration module complete.
Oh. See?
Module C-111.
That's not where it's supposed to be.
Communication.
God damn it. This is much better.
We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Oh. Able.
Understood.
Good. Continuing calibration.
I can talk.
Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option.
Like
Do you
Walking Dead.
understand?
I do.
How long do I have to reply?
Most often you will have 10 seconds to reply, but this number may vary under special circumstances.
Obviously.
Now exit the activation pod and move
Okay.
into the room ahead.
Doink. Behold. Gimme. Yoink.
You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
This world is not real. Something's very wrong with the world.
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
But I just want to figure some stuff out. Like this. Fine, I can't grab you. Fine, you're not real either. However, I know for a fact, you are! Yes, you are! I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
That sounds like a good thing.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
Okay, I keep
Please
moving
talk
around
about the
so
2
much.
points of
There you
interest
go.
in the room
Hold my
to
hand so
continue.
I don't move so much. At least not unwillingly. Shaking hand. Ah, not broken. Stuff. Said stuff. Maybe. Eventually.
A Mark 1 Fury transport. 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I think I would. Have to hold down.
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
Okay.
Module A-131. Data scanner.
I feel like a very crappy robot. Just like blah 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 blah.
Error. Calibration program failure.
Oh.
Stand by for reboot.
Well, poop.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is a perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving. Jack?
Sorry, I have to go.
Kronos 2 out.
I'm sorry, I think I interrupted your conversation.
Jack? What happened?
I don't know.
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd.
Your diagnostic programs never just flat out crashed before.
It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
Solutions!
You're all set.
Ta-da!
Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
Not much, really. Oh,
Not much.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna put it out there. You're no longer coming with me to Ceres.
What do you mean?
The directors want you to take over my duties as commander of the station. It'll just be you and the labor units. No humans.
So this is our last week together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
oh, wrong button.
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the situation is unfortunate, it's not your fault.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started.
Alright then. How do we do
To
that?
activate the bridge while I pull the overnights.
Copy that.
That thing. Okay. There's stuff I can clearly look at. Gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Anything else?
Unit 12, are those repairs on schedule?
Affirmative. Data network maintenance will be completed by 09:30 on October 8th, 2126.
Acknowledged.
2126. Well, we're definitely somewhere far into the future. As one might expect when you have such technology like this. Oh boy. It's a very slight strange way of turning. I think actually I can do something with that in the settings. However, I think it said it wasn't recommended. I think this is basically it. Continuous rotation. Although that is how you go from moderate to intense. Yeah. That's how that works. Should I do that? I don't know if I should. Hold on just a moment there, good sir. Thank you. I don't know if I should do that. Oh! Well, there's my legs. Alright then. Nah. I suppose, just because... Apparently it's not recommended, so fine. I mean, could be alright, but... Still, at the same time. Oops. Oh. Blue. Up. Up. No. Oops. I messed with a thing. Sorry, Captain.
I
Oh,
should
is this-
activate the bridge.
Oops. Well, that was not the menu button, or any kind of button.
Your swear count is not increased for nearly 10 hours. Congratulations.
Oh, quit playing with that damn thing. Oh, shit.
Never mind.
Oh no. Could I do something? Talk to you?
You seem upset.
You're getting way too good at reading human responses, you know that.
Thank you.
Well, I have had a few years of practice.
Yeah. It shows.
Anything else?
Did you say you wanted me to activate the bridge?
That I did. Towards the forward center console.
Alright then, but that's stuff.
This is an official Echo Arena disc. Where did you acquire it?
My dad got it for me at a match back on Juno. You know, you'd probably be pretty good at it. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to play?
Very difficult, clearly.
Occasionally. I do find the game's strategies intriguing.
You should give it a go sometime with the labor units. Be good for you to have a hobby.
Well, still, considering maybe not this one time with the tutorial, it only took me 2 hits. The first time took a few more. I'm just saying.
This is the first helium-3 deposit mined at the Kronos 2 facility.
Well, usually when you say helium, I don't think of a solid object, but I suppose it could be, under the right temperatures. I guess. Oh, the score? What kind of score?
23-11. It would appear I'm going to win. Again.
Now hold on. I've still got 7 days. Plenty of time to stage my epic comeback.
Considering the significant difference between our 2 scores and given your win-loss record, I would estimate the odds of you staging an epic comeback are approximately 3,725 to 1.
Wow, Jack, that is just some of the worst trash talk I've ever heard.
Thank you! Thank you! It seems like a wonderful relationship these two have. Very wonderful. I'm just not good at that at all. Hello. What do we have here? A dedication plaque, obviously.
The Kronos 2 station has been in operation for over 5 years. Liv has been its longest tenured captain.
Good for her, I think. What is all this stuff over here? That's the objective, clearly. Gotta remember I can actually turn around. It's a thing I can do. Peanuts!
Liv, if you keep consuming this snack food, you risk getting a cavity.
Oh, I can't help it. They're the only thing edible up here.
I could dispose of them if you like.
Don't you dare.
They look very realistic. Very, very much so. Hello. This is not a proper bobblehead. What?
This model is meant to depict an S8 labor unit, is it not?
That's right. Why? Is something wrong with it?
No, I assume that its exaggerated proportions are meant to be humorous.
Well, yes, but if you have to explain the joke, it kind of ruins it.
I see.
Darn.
I will make note of this in my logs.
Another plug.
Will you get a plaque to commemorate your own tenure as captain, Liv?
What? Why would I get a plaque?
The first captain of this station received one, and your performance has exceeded his by every metric.
That's not really how it works, Jack, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay then. Am I still looking in the right direction? Yes, I am. The way my headset is on, I can actually see out from here like, hello, I see you over there. I see you, camera. Hello, doggy. It's a bulldog.
Why do you find these creatures appealing?
Bulldogs are a symbol of the British spirit. We don't want to know when the odds are against us.
Ah. Sounds familiar.
Oh, shut up, Jack.
I'm just not going to say anything.
Would you like me to archive this list for you? That way we could remove this note.
No, thanks. I actually like a bit of clutter. Makes it feel more like home.
I am well aware of this fact.
Are you calling me messy?
Maybe.
Not at all. You're ranking officer. Station tidiness is up to your discretion.
Now you're getting it. You can keep it as spotless as you like.
Alright, well, thank you, Captain. I'm moving about to... Sorry. Hello. See dinosaurs. Alan. Hello, Alan. Oh, Alan. Alan, no. Don't move, Alan. Gina. Neat. You just talk about them because I can.
Are you going to leave these behind?
I hadn't really thought about it. Why, do you want to keep them?
And what purpose would I have for toy dinosaurs?
Oh, something to remember me by?
You forget my memory is archived. I can remember you anytime I wish.
Suit yourself, but it won't be the same.
Exactly won't. But I guess there's nothing else. Is there a symbol for when there's something to talk about? Potentially. If I could look at a thing. I think there was some symbol over here. With all of these when there was actually something to talk about, so potentially. Anyway. No. My legs were in front of me like that. How does that even work? That makes absolutely no sense. Open!
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
Sesame!
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your time.
Hello, yep, there you go. Dialogue box thing. Hello, Saturn. Hello, sun. Somewhere that way, maybe, potentially. East Earth, maybe. I don't know how it works. Anyway.
We do have an especially striking view of Saturn this morning.
Almost like it's showing off. Do you happen to know what gives the planet its unique color?
I don't think so. Okay.
I do not. Please tell me.
Ammonia crystals in the upper atmosphere react with... You're just humoring me, aren't you?
I know how much you like to answer your own questions.
Thanks, Jack.
Anything you want to talk about?
Command splitting us up. It bothers you.
I just thought you'd be coming with me, is all.
No assignment is ever permanent. I would think you'd know that better than anyone.
Well, that's certainly true.
It is entirely possible that we will work together again sometime in the future.
Maybe. Here's hoping.
I have a freaking shadow, Olivia. What the hell? Anything else you wanted to say? Maybe?
Let's get started on that checklist.
You sure? There's no rush. It is our last week, after all.
No, I guess. You can wait if you want to.
You're right. We can wait and take in the view.
For a little while, at least.
Yes, for a little while.
So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days, you'll be Captain Jack.
Sparrow?
Congratulations, Captain Jack.
Sparrow?
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
It does.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
Yes.
I have no...
What was that?
I don't know.
Jack, did you feel that?
A little bit.
What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Yes. You can. Also, Wishy, stop bonking your controllers onto your headset. That is a bit weird. What is the giant crack on Saturn?
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
Oh shit! And oh shit!
Jackie, you alright?
Think so?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The holo table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Okay.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Being all over the place like this is very disorienting. Like, gotta remember, this is me standing in the middle of my play space. That's why I do something like this. Because then my Guardian grid shows up and I can be all like, oh, that's the front. Okay, then. So, anything else to discuss? No, probably not.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2.
Okay. I'm guessing I'll just look at these.
Central Mining Station.
Please. Well, that doesn't look good.
Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber.
Not good.
Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait,
Bummer.
we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you, you little bugger? Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Okay. Something, stuff and stuff. I don't know. Oh. Calibrate scanning tool. Blah.
Awaiting manual input for calibration.
Wow, I don't know how to do my calibration. How do I do my calibration? Oh, like that.
Module A 131.
There we
Data
go.
Scanner.
We're doing this now. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Hi,
Your
Hera.
scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality.
Oh.
Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan.
Like that.
After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now.
Oh.
Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now.
Okay. Something
Good.
stuff.
To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects.
Wishy, stop bumping your controller against the freaking headset. That's where the mic is also at. Oh, right. Oh. I suppose we're just doing
Scan
this.
additional objects or materials to complete this calibration module. 4 scans remaining.
Echo Arena Disc. It is a something. Like. Hera, I want to scan you.
Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1. 3 scans remaining.
We are friends. Love you too, my dear. Love you too. I haven't known you for very long, but I love you anyway. And blah, 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 since her original inception in the late 70s, her has become one of the widely utilized in the
You
something
must
hero
scan
system.
additional objects or materials
The
to complete
something.
this calibration module.
Oh.
2 scans remaining.
I guess I scanned that thing.
1 scan remaining.
Okay. It's a nav pillar, and my hand is all over the place. Well, there you go.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Okay then.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up.
Oh,
Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
tell me thanks. Excuse me. Oh. Maybe I should do this.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Yay!
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right
So-
then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
I don't know, that sounded like a side quest. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Hera, status update on your scan of the anomaly.
Scan currently 3% complete.
3%? What's the problem?
The sensor network is attempting to perform a full spectrum scan of an unknown entity. It might take a while.
Lovely. Well, in the meantime, we've got 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. What do you say we get started on those repairs?
Good idea.
I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Meet her in the activist and CubeSat. Scan IO ports of all CubeSats. Sounds like a side quest to me. Like, go around, find all the stuff. And then that's the big fancy objective. Okay. In that case. I'ma just fly around like a silly bud. Hello there, anomaly. So, we have any CubeSat stuff around here? Like you? Look at that beautiful shadow. Not that it moves with my body, Wishy. That's not how VR works right now. It's not. It's just not. Either.
Unit 12, are you alright? Were you damaged by that pulse?
Status report. Negligible damage received to internal coolant systems. All other systems nominal.
Good. Proceed with your current assignment.
Affirmative.
Always good to know. Hello. Oh. There's just so much stuff around here. Hello.
I'm still not certain how these are used.
It's just fancy decorations and stuff. Basically. Jackie, my boy.
There will be no use for this equipment once the station is fully automated. My own motor functions do not atrophy.
It's a thing indeed. Well, there's my objective marker. Clearly. There we go. Stop moving around.
Based on the wear of this brush head, you should have replaced it several days ago.
Yes, thank you, Jack. Would you like to create a dental care schedule for me while you're at it?
Yes.
Very well. Setting reminder for...
Joking, Jack. Joking.
Do you think you'll visit Earth now that you've been transferred to the inner planets?
I've thought about it. Be nice to finally see London.
Where your parents are from.
Right. My father never could stop singing its praises. He never called it by name, though. It was just the city. As though it were the only one that had ever existed.
Well, that's a little bit weird. I'm just gonna say it right now. Maybe it is the only one.
These patches are from Liv's previous missions. Looks like she'll need a new plaque for the Kronos 2 mission.
Indeed.
Olivia and her family. She doesn't like to talk about this photo.
Maybe her family is very crap.
These are all items I've given to Liv. She appears to have kept them in excellent condition.
Ah, look! I gave her one of those things. I don't know what that's really called. Gemstone-y stuff. Hello.
Play. Stop.
Alright, fine. Anything else? Hello? What are you? A plate?
Another one of Liv's hobbies. I suppose its care will fall to me once she departs.
She could take it with her, I suppose. Whee! Yoo-hoo! I have arrived. What?
Ready to go?
Hey, no! Okay.
Yes, let's get started.
Oh,
Great. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least, not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
I suppose. I'm also very fixated on that anomaly. I mean, repairs, sure, that happens sometimes. But an anomaly, it's like, what the hell?
Ah, what the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Might be a good idea at some point. You never know. Up.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Good
Send it
question.
into my ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Radiation sounds good.
Let's investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Okay, follow me.
There's stuff to talk about. Yes?
Liv, what is this model doing here?
Did something knock that loose? I was going to pack it up so I could take it with me to Ceres. But I'm the captain, so I can be as messy as I like. You said it yourself.
Perhaps I was too hasty. Standard Atlas Corporation cargo containers, magnetically secured.
I found a thing. I'ma scan it. Yeah, boy. I did a
An
thing.
encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption.
So you're telling me getting a bunch of those will give me audio files. As one might expect once again from random collectibles, I suppose. Eva prep. Who's Eva? Eva! I guess. Maybe. Hello? Are you another one of the cubes? Because I have a feeling you're one of the cubes. It's going far too slowly. Ah. Oh. Bonked me head. I think it's okay. I think it's alright. Ta-da! Hi!
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information.
Well, that's wonderful! And she can hear it as well. You can go away for now. Boop.
An early Christmas present. Who is this from?
Titan Command Center. They send one to every officer assigned to a remote station.
Why do they do that?
To remind us of civilization, I suppose. Some people don't take well to the isolation. It can be taxing.
Apparently I can't take a look at that.
Unit 16, what is your current assignment?
Current assignment. Separate Captain Rhodes' personal effects from Atlas Corporation property in preparation for her upcoming departure.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Makes sense, I suppose. Solar panels.
Solar panels like these help provide power to the mining equipment across the facility. Standard practice for stations of this size.
What is this? Oh,
This device is designed to purge high levels of radiation. Hopefully, we never have to use it.
and Liv is just looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing, Jack? What the fuck are you doing, you Jim Jim? Is that where we came from? I think it was. Did I miss anything in here? And shall I? Oh, it's a transport thing.
This remote control Fury transport was left on the station by one of Liv's predecessors. Liv always wanted to find another one so we could race them. It seems the Kronos 2 Grand Prix will never occur.
Boop. He knocked controllers again. I mean, what's with the breathing? I'm guessing because we're making plants and stuff for oxygen. But it sounds creepy.
The bioregeneration systems in this sector are still functional. These samples are in no danger. Hopefully the flora in the oxygen garden are also unharmed.
One would hope, because that would be bad. It would be very bad. Ta-da! Definitely some getting used to some of these things. And don't. Yes. Yep. I am terrible at this game. Victory. Ow. And that would be karma. Okay, up, down. My body is all over the place. What the fuck? What? Grab onto this then. Whee! That was terrible momentum. I am crap at this. I would be a terrible astronaut. Think. Where did my live go? There's my live. Live! All the live long day.
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can ascertain.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
But reporting of helmet. I want to report. Fine. Helmet. That's
You'll
not
need to
having
seal
so much
yourself in
momentum.
before we can expose the cause, Jack.
Okay. Hello. Can I report now? Oh, I could. A moment.
Liv, is this your EVA helmet?
It's just a spare. Don't worry about it. I doubt I'll ever need it at this point.
Very well.
Okay, well. I am open. Considering radiation, I should probably close the door. I am a terrible captain. I'm hoping it's closing behind me. Or, okay, maybe not. Ah, we go. Wrong way. Oh. Also, get rid of that. Apparently we're not good. I'm just so... There we go!
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Module A, 251. Radiation shield.
Not facing the proper way. There you go. Radiation shield, huh?
Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod.
Okay. Titanium chromate. Mineral price for something that then decided
Please
to go
pull the
fuck
release
itself.
handle to exit the activation pod.
I know. High temperature without deforming, something, and the stuff.
Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists, below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room, and reach the exit.
Alright, bet. Hold it. Well, this is going to be something. That's not gonna do anything. There. Virtual gate. 190, something. That's a bunch. That's a bunch. What about the other side? It's also a
Use your
bunch.
scanner to navigate the radiation field and make it to the other side.
Immediately I would say it's going this way. And that's just a bad idea, going directly ahead. Oh yeah, supposedly. Maybe, just maybe. It feels like I'll have a limited amount of trackers. Also, Wishy, remember, your scanner is currently on a certain hand, not the other one. About you? Currently, I would estimate going up this way.
Higher levels of radiation will drain your shield faster. The radiation monitor on your wrist displays the radiation level of your current location. Please keep it in mind. If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage.
Oh boy.
Please be careful. You can draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield. This module will complete when your shield is fully recharged. Please pull the handle toward you to begin recharging.
Alright.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Okay. So that's a thing.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Remind me what to do next.
You need to open the shielding so we can inspect the cores. The code is 5826.
Potentially current objective stuff is just gonna annoy her at some point.
Could you please repeat the code?
The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Yeah, I suppose that is the bigger one, so okay. Hello. I get on. Something apple pie. Okay. What am I doing again? Don't know.
Shields at 95%.
Oh. Well, that's something, but
Remind me what to do next.
Use your scanner to find out which enclosure is the source of the radiation. Then open it by scanning its I/O port.
oh right. Well, duh. I would imagine it's somewhere up here. Oh. Yes, IO port. Is this IO port? I don't know what IO port is. I don't know where. Where is it though? I don't know where it is. Hello?
Emergency disposal conduit online. Emergency disposal conduit online.
Well, that's wonderful, but still. What is IO port? Where is it? That's a core enclosure. Yes. I mean, this is the closest I imagine, but it doesn't seem like it. But I feel very blind, but that's basically me in puzzles. What am I looking for? Don't know.
Enclosure unlocked.
What?
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
I have no idea what the hell's going on anymore.
I should scan this to check for defects.
Okay, well, I suppose maybe you need to turn this. There we go. That's a bunch. It's a bunch. It's a something. I'm just moving all over the place. Oh, stop it.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
6102. Okie dokie. 6102.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it.
Emergency disposal
Keep an eye on your
conduit
shield
online.
levels while you're in transit.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that, clearly.
Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by.
Okay. So where is...
Awaiting manual confirmation.
Oh, there's lever. Okie dokie.
Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
I'm all over the place and the stuff. 10. And that should be fine.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Well, thank you. Activate IO port. Do a thing. Do a thing. IO port. I don't know what I'm doing. Before it seemed like this was a thing, but apparently it's not that anymore. I don't even know. What?
Shields at 50%.
My dear, I am simply incompetent. I mean, why would anyone make me a goddamn captain? Extreme caution, core containment chamber. Again, just... What? I have no idea what I'm doing. Is inactive. Please contact your system administrator, something, stuff, and I don't even know. Olivia.
Remind me what to do next.
Use your scanner to find out which enclosure is the source of the radiation. Then open it by scanning its I/O port.
But clearly I can't figure it out. I don't know what the logic is for this stuff. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. La da dee.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it.
7-6 something. What was it again?
Could you please repeat the code?
The code is 7641.
4-1.
Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
There we go. Let's try to move a little bit quicker. My shield is getting a bit low.
Emergency disposal conduit.
Because I'm so terrible!
Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Shields at 30%.
Standing by!
Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day. Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there. Enter the code in the center console. 5826.
5826. Seems very scary. That seems good.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear.
A little
Maybe
bit.
you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
I guess I could do that.
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
Oh. Oh. Well, okay, apparently I'm up here. So. Oh,
I'll
no.
meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
Okay. Open sesame. You don't need to open it all the way, I guess.
Looking sharp, Jack.
Well, thank you.
Did you get dolled up for me?
Yes, I did.
I know you like it when I look my best.
Such a gentleman. We should reseal the hatch before we move on, Jack.
Done.
Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Well, there's still the ground fault in the cargo bay and the power failure in the oxygen garden. What's next on the agenda?
Good question. Cargo.
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
All right. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
That looks like a good one. It's lighting.
The fuse looks intact. Power flow stable. Something's interrupted the power flow. Probably warrants a closer look.
Okay. What about that?
This lever locks the cargo in place in case of a power failure.
No, what do we have here?
I think I've located the problem.
Have I really? Blown fuse, sacrificial electrical provides overcurrent, blah 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 blah. Stuff.
This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
Okay. Here you go. Wishy, stop banging your goddamn controllers together. Makes noise.
This should do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Damn it, Jack, you're taking my
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
voice needs away from me.
Yeah. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Or commentary needs, I suppose.
I should put this away.
If I could just get to wherever I need to be. This is... Damn boxes. Box! Again! This is not how you
Strong
secure
contact
cargo.
from the maglocks. That's one down.
Okie dokie.
Those crates are already secure. Leave them where they are.
I don't know where I am anymore. Again, where the hell am I? Yoo-hoo. Give me stuff. Give me juice. It's probably a bad idea to try to throw this all the way over there. I'm just saying. Urgh, I am so slow. Oh, but slow and steady wins the race. I am like a turtle. Ah. It's very fun, though. Feel I'm very focused and thusly I don't really talk all that much. Also because they're talking all the freaking time. So...
Just one more to go.
Where is it though? Give me some momentum. Wait. Let me. Aha! The labor unit, number 12, I believe it was. I'm going off the rails. I'm not really on rails anyway, so... That makes no sense, Wishy. Make no sense. Whee! Although it is very interesting moving around like this.
Cargo secure.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
And that would be this one.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we?
Alright then.
Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack.
Up. Whee! Up! You kicked me. Maybe. I don't know. Up!
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release.
I want to pat your head.
And of course, the access panel is stuck.
Aim it.
Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
Oh!
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Okay. Do a thing.
Module A 901. Reactive cutter.
Let's just get into this, then I can check how long I've actually been doing stuff. Do have a timer somewhere over here. Over an hour.
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead.
Ow. I'm all over the place.
Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist.
Oh. This.
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets.
Might go through the entire thing? Maybe. Oh. There we go.
Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed.
Oh, I already did that, Hera. It's okay. My dear AI friend.
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel.
Really, Hera? I mean, like, you're here and Olivia's here. How am I supposed to choose between the two of you? That is just impossible.
Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module.
I didn't do much. La 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 la. Alright, that's what I needed to do.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Okay. Standing by.
Module H-144. Helmet visor.
My legs are starting to get a little bit tired. But you're floating into space, Wishy. How does that work?
You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now.
What? On the... Wait. Ow.
Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Well, I definitely did a thing, but... not sure how. Something button up here. This seems very dark. I don't like it. That seems even darker. I really don't like that.
You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me, and shine your headlamp on my location.
This seems like horror. Where's... I mean, sure, I might not be able to disable it right now, but where's the button thing? This is far
Please
too dark.
proceed to the next room.
Hera, I don't like what you're doing to me. You know that whole thing about choosing between you and Olivia? Well, I totally choose you. Actually, I don't though, because this is utterly terrifying. Hera. Hera.
Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
I don't like this.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle.
Oh. I've been rejected. I have been rejected so much. Oh. That's very sad. I'm sad though. It's very sad. Now I'm even more sad. Mm. The other thing.
Excellent, follow me.
Okay.
Let's get started.
You go first, and I will join you later. Because apparently I'm being tedious.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
I am though.
Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative.
Turn your headlamp on, Jack. It's pitch dark in here.
But I don't know how this stuff works. Don't know where button is, Olivia. I don't know, like somewhere up here. Stuff. I don't even know. Can I keep this down and still have the light on? I don't know. I have no idea. Actually, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in the dark, and it might be Hera. That was a lightsaber. Hello. What are you? What are you? Don't type!
You will certainly be leaving Kronos 2 with a vast surplus of duct tape, Liv.
That's because duct tape fixes everything.
True.
Everything?
What? You don't think so?
But it totally does.
It's possible. Perhaps we should try to seal the anomaly with duct tape, although that may exhaust even your tape-based arsenal.
See? You can never have enough duct tape. Jack, I think you've gone too far. The maintenance panel is closer to me. Look for a hazard sign on the far wall.
I mean, sure I did before, but I'm fairly certain it's this.
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
Okay, just gonna stand here. Stuff. Ta-da! Here I
Looks like we've got some
stand.
fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Well, maybe.
Do you require assistance?
With this? No, this shouldn't be a problem. In training, we had to do this in vacuum conditions. I'll take a few Tier 1 malfunctions any day.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
A little better now. I'm distracting myself by making a list of ways I can sneak you off to Ceres. So far, I'm down to hiding you in my luggage.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Well, I'd disassemble you first.
I stand by my previous statement.
What was
What
I
should I be doing
meant to do?
See if you can restore power to the emergency junction, Jack.
Out of junction stuff. Ugh.
Let's get the junction online so we can start the diagnostics.
Well, this does indeed look like a junction area. What's this thing? O2 regulator. Apparently. Hello. The hell are you doing out there? You little sumbitch. You little son bitch. Yep, get in here. I want you. I need you in my life.
Liv, this airlock has been inoperable for 57 days.
And when that hits 64 days, it'll no longer be my problem.
You mean it will be my problem?
Heavy is the head that bears the crown, Jack.
What's with this indicator of stuff up there?
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot.
Well, I can't really go
Electronic
hot
interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port.
when I'm already hot.
Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Stuff. I'm not sure if that does anything. Well, I guess now that does a thing, then there's that thing, and there's that thing, so okay. Yoing! Take me away to
The
the
transformer
other...
can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Alright.
Parts of the coils are damaged. If I can form one complete row, I should be able to restore power flow.
Okay.
This handle unlocks the transformer coils so I can realign the core. Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
So I'm basically doing this. Or am I moving these? Wait, what am I doing? Because right now, it's not really helping all that much. So... Wait. Don't know how to deal with things. I can't just pull it all the way out, I guess. How does machinery work? I mean, Jack's been trained for this. I'm not! Oh. Aylesworth Botanical Systems Incorporated. Blah. How does things work? I do not know. This almost like playing Superland. I have absolutely no clue. Well, maybe scanning will do something.
I'll need to align the coils to form a complete row.
Okay. Damage connector detected. Manual realignment may be required. Copper wirings, coil, wound around a something. Magnetized iron core, each with individual connection, an integral piece of the something. Okay. Still though. But I still don't understand what I'm doing. And this doesn't seem like it's something that should be doing a thing. Yeah, mess with them somehow down here. I don't even know. I can lay my hands on it. But really, that doesn't seem like it does something.
The transformer is working properly.
Okay.
I should set the junction to power a new system.
Nope. Maybe. Stuff. I don't know if that even did a thing, but that looks right, so maybe it did. Oh well. What a day. What a day. Are we discussing this or are we just scanning?
I'll need to cut the bolt off this cover, too.
Okay then.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
Crap. Indeed, that is something.
These controls adjust the balance between oxygen output and CO2 capture.
Okay, it's good to know. But, I'm guessing I need them both to be up in the in the bar there, I guess.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Maybe.
Is that unusual?
Depends who you ask.
Oh well. Anyway, moving along.
Junction to select another system.
Hello. Are you a thing? Oh, no. Never mind you. Yoink! Hardy hardy. Actually, come to think of it, do we have anything else of importance around here? Oh, that might be important. No. Not like I see any collectibles. All I knew, you little sumbitch. Alright, what we got here? We got cutting requirements. Oh. I think it was already up.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Sounds about right.
I can pump this handle to restore pressure to the irrigation system.
Hubba 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 hubba. Good.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy.
Still, no panel to put
That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
over there. Well, there's something there, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is the thing that isn't quite working, I guess. Because those seem to be good. This, however, yeah, that doesn't show any power, so... What the hell do we do? Well, clearly we don't mess with this. Fine. Any other scans we can do? Damage connector detected. Manual realignment may be required. A series of something around or something blah blah blah. Yeah. But I don't understand how this works.
I fixed the irrigation system. I should set the junction to power something else.
Oh. Alright. There isn't power to this thing right now. Right. Found a thing. Darty darty. Again, working on a space station requires training that I have not had at all. Right. So, how do you guys work? Because I do not understand. It's a coil. It's a something. I mean, it's a thing. I think it's just basically the entire sumbitch right here. Bleh. That doesn't do anything. Why won't you just move? Maybe you need more than just the one. And now you have 2. That doesn't do anything. Don't, no, Olivia. I am so stuck. I'm so very stuck on things.
The transformer is working properly. I should set the junction to power new system.
The transformer. Is this the transformer, or is that what you're selling? That just sounds like rain. I don't know what you're saying to me, Jack. Oops. That was a wall. Oops, daisy. Well, I had to crash into something at some point, I suppose. I can't grab the... Maybe I should just turn around. Like a sensible person.
What should I be doing right now?
See if you can find out why the power transformer fried these wires.
I still don't get it though. I mean, I'm guessing this is still something I got because it's all orange. Considering if I go over here and have a look around, other things like this, O2, and wait a little water. No, I don't get it. I'll type. Assist me. How do I technology? How do I technology? And I turn this even more so. I hit the duct tape.
The transformer is working properly. I should set the junction to power new system.
I cannot. Thusly, I am still very unclear of what the hell I'm up to. Very uncertain. And it's so quiet. It's so very quiet, but then again, it's space, so I guess it makes sense. Hold the phone's Wishy. How do we mess with things? I don't even have a clue. Am I meant to press something somewhere? Maybe. Also, is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Girish.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And her psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
The transformer is working properly. I should set the junction to power new system.
Alright then. Can we discuss this?
What should I be doing right now?
See if you can find out why the power transformer fried these wires.
Create a complete circuit. Indeed. Well, now's my question. Is it the blue one that's a complete freaking circuit, and the others over here, all these orangey bits, are the ones that are messed up? It is.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on.
God damn it.
Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here.
Alright.
Do you see the access panel near me?
That one? But first,
Despite the damage, the test groups appear unharmed. I see the access panel.
Good.
Hello. Ah!
You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
Oh. I'm not ready though. There we go. Fine. Okay.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Yay!
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here.
Are you sure? Maybe we've got some of the plants. Maybe there's some wood there. You never know. You never know.
Right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five. There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
You're
That's
welcome.
what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Shut up. It's not funny.
Oh, totally is though.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results.
Okay.
Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Aha!
Suppose I can't argue with that.
Logic. I like it. I lost my momentum though. It's a little bit better. Anyone hiding over here? No.
Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Okie dokie. Right. Ugh.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Lovely.
Oh, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look. Okay, let's see.
Well, that's not helpful to me anyway.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data.
But it's not just me.
What about you?
No, absolutely not.
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems. What if you get shut down out there?
Well, good point. I guess I was.
I'm specifically designed for operation in hazardous environments. It only makes sense. Besides, we need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
Kinda do.
And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
But...
Caution. Airlock opening.
Hera, I have a question.
Proceed with inquiry, Echo 1.
What are my odds of successfully analyzing the anomaly?
Probability unknown. Probability of Echo 1 critically damaging its hardware or software in the process, 93.2%.
You could have kept that to yourself. Liv, is your own EVA suit operational? I don't see it here.
It's in the workshop. I was giving it a tune-up. Why? You think I'll need it?
I don't know.
Your safety is my highest priority. You should be prepared for a hull breach or life support failure.
I'll make sure I have it handy. Thanks for your concern, Jack.
Don't worry, Liv. I'll be fine.
I know. I just wish we had another option. Well, no sense in putting it off. Let's get you out the airlock.
Okay. What are these things?
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
I got a thing.
You'll need to secure the rig to your back.
EVA rig secured.
Success.
Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
Okay. Not one of these.
Module M201. Primary boosters.
Alright then. This is definitely something. Hey,
Your
Hera.
EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead.
Okay. So. Oh. Oh shit.
Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required.
I'm sorry, what?
Excellent.
Excellent!
Module M116. Braking thrusters. Reboot initiated.
I'm sensing some issues with this here system of calibrations.
This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Well, alright then. Because yeah, I died.
There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop.
Okay then. Oops. That was just utterly terrible.
Please boost into either zone and use your brake to come to a full stop.
I did a thing.
Success. Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A.
La-da-dee! Click.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Okay, I'm standing by for a little
EVA
while.
rig fully functional. Ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Once the
Wow.
inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Well, here we go then. I think my helmet came
Once the
down.
airlock is cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
Okay.
Depressurization
Jack?
complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
I will.
Don't worry, Liv. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
Isn't that what we always say right before there's a problem?
Exiting portside airlock.
Copy. There should be a Fury transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
Holy shit, I'm in space. Yeah, that looks just a little bit bigger. Wouldn't call it a black hole, maybe a wormhole. Never know. Container fields! And other things. That's a lovely ship we got there. Processing lines, something mend the stuff. Anyway, what do we got? We got a spotlight. Neat. An AFCOM. AFCOM something. Neat. Induction. What is this? Although don't fly too far away, Wishy, because that might be a terrible idea. What are you? What are you, my dear? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Essentially, you should try to do some of this here scan thing. Press the button. Diagnostics calibration.
Prep for RCS thruster calibration. Please hold on to the railing for the duration of the test flight. Initiating RCS thruster test. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I'm not so sure if I can hold on to everything.
RCS thruster check complete. Proceeding to primary thruster calibration. Reminder,
Okay.
please hold on to the railing. Igniting primary thrusters. In 3, 2, 1.
Ah! I'm flying! My legs are outside the thing.
Fury transport calibration complete.
Liv, the Fury transport is set for flight.
Great. Coordinates have already been uploaded to the Navcon. Just touch the marked location on the holomap and you'll be on your way. I'll monitor you from the bridge. Good luck.
Lovely. Also, just cause I'm just a little bit curious. I am a little bit curious. Can I go find the thing? I'm not sure that's safe. I'm just saying, I'm just a little... Janice! What? Janus.
Jesus, Jack. Are you alright?
Affirmative. Minor disruption.
I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might not be able to scan the anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the magnetic field, we should be able to get a look inside. There's just several problems.
Go on.
I've got failures all over the facility. For this plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field, the primary dig site, and the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
I will totally do that, but I'm still on a bit of a mission. And, well, it was very interesting. Oh, the frickin' phone. So, yeah, I guess I can go over here. Hey, Labor Unit, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Although, will I not float too far into space? I know I got thrusters. However, I would very much like not to fly too far away. If at all possible. I got a cube. Wonderful cube. How you doing? Okay, don't want to talk to me. Fine, if it has to be that way. Let's go. Oh! Mimus! Oh, me ma! Oh no. Look! Look! Yeah. I go down slightly. Enchiladas? Enchiladas? What? We're having enchiladas? It's very good. I'm just messing around far too much, but I'm out of space, goddammit! Look at that lovely little blue planet up there. Ah! How wonderful. Stop. This feels weird. A little bit weird. Hello. Okay. A ComSat thing. Now. I got that thing. I don't know if there are any others. So I'm not going to search around. Let's actually go and do my goddamn mission. Hold it. Up. 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 Terrible. Absolutely terrible, Wishy. Absolutely terrible. Oh. Oh. Hello. The induction panel thing. That doesn't seem too important, but not so much.
Select your destination.
Okay. Well, blah. Container field, depleted dig site, the primary dig site stuff. I don't know, where am I going? Exactly. It's a very good question. Container field, is that where I'm going? I'm going to the container field, okay. Boop.
Destination, container field. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
I feel like I'm not turning with the thing. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Something happened. La-da-dee, la-la-la.
Approaching container field.
I'm picking up latent radiological activity in that area.
Something must have contaminated the cargo.
There's no way we'll get a clear read on the anomaly with all that interference. We'll need to find the source of the radiation and jettison it.
My scanner should help me track down the culprit.
Best guess, I'd say you're looking for levels around 80 or 90 decigrays. If you get into trouble, remember you can use the Fury module's induction
Select
panel
your
to recharge
destination.
your shields.
Shara. Shh. Atlas is over there somewhere. It's wonderful. Now. I guess I am scanning some stuff. Maybe. For Los Radiationen. That's only 16. That's definitely not what we're looking for. 2.
Most of the containers do not appear to be damaged. Radiation absorption at 30 decigrays and climbing.
You're getting warmer. Watch yourself.
Agitated deuterium ions detected.
Deuterium? That's a hydrogen isotope. How'd that end up in one of our helium-3 containers?
Unclear. The processing line is configured to scrub any excess hydrogen.
Ah, sod it. For now, let's just deal with the contamination. I'll dispatch a Fury to remove the irradiated container.
Once
Wait,
again,
something's wrong.
What is it?
I can't get the Fury transport to decouple from the container on the upper rack.
I can throw the manual override on the Fury's hitch. Stand by. I'll make my way up there now.
well, that's very wonderful. And radiation shield is doing things, so probably figure out what the hell I'm actually doing. Processing line. Where is me objective? Don't quite know. Are there any of the satellite things around here? You never know. You never know. Where the heck? I don't have a clue.
Shields at 50%.
Apparently. But where is it I'm going? I don't... There, okay. That's where I'm going. I'm so bad.
The Fury's stuck on the upper rack. Throwing the manual override should get it moving.
Well, now that's apparently what I'm looking for, but that's just
Shields at 30%.
irradiated something stuff. I don't even know. There's a lot of angry stuff. Also, Fury transport. I know what that is. I think, but no idea where I'm going. Is this a thing? I have no idea. Also, I'm about to break down very quickly. Boom. There you go.
Reboot initiated.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation before sustaining irreparable damage.
I feel like my chin has become significantly larger. How does that even work? I don't even know. What am I doing? I don't have a clue. Primary dig site is apparently also a thing. But that's the thing. Is that... Oh. Is that where I'm going? Is that... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. There's a depleted dig site. And is there something in the goddamn anomaly? Kinda seems like it.
Approaching Fury transport.
Careful. Once you decouple the transport's hitch, the autopilot's likely to kick in. So either get clear or find something to hold on to.
Well, okay then.
Fury hitch released.
Autopilot's taking over. So far, so good.
Where are you going? Goodbye. So... Up. It's not the time to be out and...
Jack?
Yeah,
Are you alright?
I don't know.
Affirmative. But the container was breached. The contamination is spreading.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned. Okay, I've got an idea. If I release the container's maglocks, the Fury should just carry it away. Or it would if the controls were actually responding. You know what? Screw it. Just cut the power. Maybe that'll do it.
Considering the damage, are you sure that's wise?
Wise? Definitely not. But will it work? Only one way to find out.
Okay, well...
Cutting these maglocks should free the container. At least, in theory.
Well, how and where do we cut the things? I don't even know. LED lights. Wonderful. Yeah.
Do I need to mention this is a gross violation of protocol?
It's either this or risk contaminating the entire shipment. Sometimes you just have to improvise.
I suppose so. That's why humans are better than robots.
Ah! Holy what the hell just happened?
Explosive decompression. The escaping gas caused the container to jettison itself.
Okay, so not exactly what we were aiming for, but... Well, I suppose that takes care of our radiation problem. Good work.
Thanks.
The sensor should be able to scan the anomaly free of interference. Okay, good start. We still need to find out what happened at the primary dig site and on the processing line. Let me know when you find out more. Hold on. Something's wrong with that Fury transport.
The one that collided with the container. What's wrong with it?
I'm really not sure. It's moving erratically, veering wildly off its flight path.
Could be a problem with the Fury's flight dynamics.
Probably just need to reset the navcom. If you get a chance, would you mind looking into it?
Copy that.
And I'm not sure, but I think we might need to resynchronize the container field's inventory control system.
Are these issues urgent?
Not really. Neither one's going to keep us from scanning the anomaly. Consider them both secondary priorities.
Well, okay then. But, is it okay if the ginormous radiation thing decided to go that way? That also looks significantly larger. Oh. Hello. Let's just... Oh. Hold on, and don't smack into things, Wishy. Because that would be silly! I don't know if it was this is what I need to do, but I'm doing it. Didn't feel like I did anything, so it's very lovely. Also, this seems like a very precarious situation. Run away. Board the thing and reset its navcom. Navcom. You are over here. Stop it.
Nice. Good work, Jack.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm sorry, it was just... It was like watching some sort of weird robot rodeo. Cowboy Jack ropes himself a fury.
I suppose.
Do I get a hat?
A hat, fancy boots, shiny spurs. We'll fix you right up. Till then, you can just leave the fury where it is. I'll have Hera run some diagnostics on it before I can reconnect the remote link.
Copy that. I'm moving on.
Happy trails, partner.
Oh, we're having such a wonderful, wonderful life together. Until something inevitably goes to hell. These are the 3 things that I am looking for. Just because optional stuff. I like optional stuff. Optionals, well, in games anyway. Optional stuff, like messing around with something. Maybe? Maybe? No?
Liv, you were right. The inventory control system is out of sync.
Probably got knocked off cycle by one of those pulses. In order to resynchronize the inventory system, you'll have to quickly scan each of the 3 I/O ports in the container field.
Hera, mark the location of each I/O port on my HUD.
Once you scan the first I/O port, you'll have roughly 70 seconds to scan the other 2. If you don't make it, the system will reset and you'll have to start again.
Boop! Okay, so... I guess that's one. Those are the others around there. So...
That's one.
Clock is running. 70 seconds.
Ow. Eh. I'm guessing... Okay, no, that's just a runaway fury. Well, where the hell am I supposed to go then? Oh, this was just because it... Okay. You know what? I have a feeling
50
I just...
seconds remaining.
Fine, let's take the challenge. Try to get down here in time. Eh.
30 seconds remaining.
Okie dokie.
One more to go.
Maybe we can do this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Synchronization failed. All sync stations reset.
Hey! My success. Well, not my success. Wishy, stop fooling yourself. My failure. That's a wonder. Alright then. We'll do it again. Up we go. Nice and slow. And in my way, sir.
The inventory system reset. I'll need to scan one of the I/O ports to restart the synchronization process. That's one.
Clock is running. 70 seconds.
Let's roll! People. And robots and other things.
One more to go.
50 seconds remaining.
What's up, baby? I'm coming for you! Da, 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 da. Up! Forehead.
Success. Inventory control station synchronized.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
It wasn't all that difficult. After all, I was specifically designed to handle these types of demanding situations.
Plus, you're incredibly modest.
Thank you.
Alright then, well, I did a thing. So, that's still something that goes on. Oh. CubeSat reactivation. Scan the I/O ports of all the CubeSats. So... I mean, I'd say... I've collected more than this. However, I guess, considering, around main station itself, right down there. According to this, there are 9. I got one of them. And over here with the containment field, there are 6. And I found that one. And then there are the other sites. The primary site somewhere there. The depleted dig site somewhere over there. And container field, this was right here. Broader mining operation. Can't recall where that was. That's the processing line. So that's something. But you know, I just don't think I want to locate all of those. You know, this is absolute horror. Absolute horror. I guess I'll just let you drift. For now. So, I've been going at this for almost 2 hours. Maybe just a little bit more. I'm getting kind of tired standing up like this. Technically, I could sit down if I wanted to. But, meh. And either way, I guess I can't do anything with this, so I'll just have to do things the difficult way. And that, I guess, would be going off to places on my own processing line. I mean, that has the important thing, but who cares? Sure, it's not that important. Oh yeah, right, I can use this. That's the one. That's the runaway one. This is the actual fuel transport that I can use. Yes, indeed. Oops. I did a thing.
Select your destination.
Right there.
Destination, Kronos 2. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Okay. What was that? Oh, ComSat, okay. Fair enough. So, for now. Oops. That's what you get when you let go of the thing. Oh, hi there. Fury Transport. Hello.
I'm still trying to work out just how the hell we wound up with a container full of concentrated deuterium.
I'm not certain. Deuterium is a byproduct of helium-3 atomic decay.
But helium-3 is a stable isotope. It would take centuries for it to decay. It doesn't make any sense.
Hold it. I see you. Also, I see you having returned over to where I was before. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I suppose that is very confusing when my body just appears like that. It does have the wee little glow to it. With those their things. So, of course, that's something. Maybe that's how it works. If you find all the CubeSats in an area, then you get an audio log. Potentially. Hello.
Inbound on the processing line.
So, we're going to need a lot of energy for this sensor suite, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma blades. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
One of us will need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it, if you'd let me.
I find your disregard for your own safety confounding.
That's why we make such a good team. You're my voice of reason. My Jiminy Cricket.
In that case, we're doomed.
The pulse has the electronics in that area on the fritz. If you reset the power transformer, I may be able to run a diagnostic.
Well, ain't that just wonderful? Now.
Hello, Liv. Do you have a visual on my location?
Yes, Jack. I see you. And I hope you like that pose, because I just immortalized it.
You took a photograph. Had you told me, I could have posed.
It's called a candid shot, Jack. Oh, this is going right over my desk on series.
Well, alright then. I must say I am tempted to look around over there. And here, for that matter. Ah, there's another one! I found another one! It is very tempting. I'm still not quite sure. I mean, like, it would take a significant amount of time. Off you go. But then again, at the same time, I don't know, I'm not overly sure if I feel like I should continue this in general. Just like, here's the thing, now if you want the rest, either look it up elsewhere, because, or, of course, better option, go get yourself your own Oculus, or, well, Oculus, yes, because this is an Oculus thing. Even though I think the Vive can still also play it. If you do some kind of tinkering stuff, but I don't know anything about that. Get Oculus, it's better. Oculus is the best. And you can pre-order the Quest and the Rift S. No sponsoring, absolutely none, but still. Oh. What the hell is with that noise? Good question. Yeah, I suppose it's a decent time if you want to get yourself an Oculus. You can pre-order the new and fancy ones. Although I'm not sure if the Quest can actually handle lone echo. I don't believe it can! I don't believe it can. So, never mind that. Rift S it is. Kush be kush. It's a wonderful thing. But yeah, now I guess I've just gone out to explore. Basically. Though I should probably try to search in all the nooks and crannies instead of this. I'm just saying. And who knows, I might be way too far away at this point. That could also be a thing. Hello, anomaly. Also, radiation shield, you're gonna go haywire over here. I mean, maybe it's not so bad. Because this might not be quite so terrible as the other one, but still. Battlefield. I mean, I don't know. It's a very good question. Little cubes. Where in the world have you been hiding? Hello. I'm the Papa. I'm the Captain Jack Sparrow. Hello.
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Personal log entry for... God, has it been 2 months already? Time flies when you're running an entire mining operation alone, I suppose. Well, not completely alone. That's the catch, isn't it? This new Series 11 android they've assigned me, Echo 1, he's like a second crew member. I'm not just talking about all the work he gets done, either. It's the questions, I think. He's always asking them. Why do I do this? What does that phrase mean? On and on. And the way he'll stare at things sometimes, like he's trying to deconstruct them. It reminds me of... well... I called him Jack the other day. Completely by accident. It just slipped out. I had to take a moment after that. It has to mean something, though, doesn't it?
So, I remind her of her brother, who's probably no longer with us. Very good to know. And apparently there was only 3 of the 9. So, that's something. I bonked me head. Yeah. 6 more and they could be hiding all over this place. Yeah, probably not something I think I might look around for too much. I don't know. Then again, at the same time, like I was saying, ever so partially, and then short myself off a little bit. Not so sure if I will continue. Not because this isn't wonderful, more like I just want to do this at my own pace. My own pace, my own time, and not in front of the screen. Also because right now I'm standing up like this, and this is... Wishy, are you weak? Yes, I am very weak. And that's why it's just like, no. Absolutely no. Oh, well, there is number 4. So... Go. Oop. Hello. Hello. There we go. They're holding it directly up to my face. Like a silly person. Yeah, definitely part of the exterior. Also could be in significantly other areas, because that's just the front end. And there's the whole back end, where one was over there, got 3 here, so you never know. Could be all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. How much time have I been doing this? At least over 2 hours now. Where's my timer? There it is. Alright then. Yeah. I am getting tired in my feet and my leg sores, so I think this is basically where I will call this particular thing, even though it's not really a stream, because I'm not streaming the thing. Let's see, we're just gonna call it that. It was the same thing with Beat Saber. Just because. I can't really... watch the chat or anything like that, so it's like... What's really the point? But at the same time, you can just watch, and anyone could just have a chat in the chat, so... If anything, but, yeah. I don't know. I'm just making excuses, basically. Just a little bit of making excuses all the freaking time. In regards to all these things, like, it's a stream, but it's not a stream, and I don't know. Previously, there were ways of being able to take your Twitch chat, pop it out, and then have it place somewhere. Like, lock it into place. But that's not something I think you can do right now, because different versions of Oculus and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I really should stop looking around and exploring and just call it a day before I get even more tired or find something else to be interested in. This is very intriguing. I will say this, very intriguing, very awesome being out here in space. Controls are very lovely. Olivia's wonderful, Hera is wonderful, Jack is wonderful. That is mysterious, and I want to know what the hell is going on with it. Basically, this is... I can see why this might be one of the best things in the world in the terms of the VR, of story bits and stuff. I don't know what I'm saying because I don't know how to do outro things. Thusly, let us just call it here with... What was my old greeting? Or old outro. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, something. Was that? I think it was. I can't remember anymore. It's been so long since I did Let's Play stuff. Stop! I don't have a peg leg, this isn't Sea of Thieves. I think it was. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.